Minecraft Forever worlds seem to be a bit of a thing at the moment, and well, I even have one of my own. But what if the Minecraft world wasn't forever? What if it was guaranteed to end? Well, I'm going to find out by playing for 23 real-life days and seeing what's possible to achieve in that time limit. So I guess you could say it's a countdown world. And when the timer hits 0, that's it. Boy, am I excited for this one. And we're starting in a very snowy crater. All right, please don't be powdered snow. Oh, wait, we're on top of a mountain. Look at this. Yo, first friend of the world. Look at this guy go. Hello, sir. Please don't, hit me off the mountain. But yo, look at this sea. This place is so cool. But as nice as this view is, I'm going to need to head down this thing to get some wood. Oh, and this is pretty treacherous. Ow. Oh, and straight off the bat, the best wood in the game. Let's get our first crafting table and get ourselves a pickaxe. And you know what? I'm not going to worry about getting stone tools straight away. I'm quite keen to explore. And honestly, I should probably get some food as well. Perhaps there's some animals somewhere around here. Oh, look at this. A lovely meadow. Man, at the very least today, I want to find somewhere to base, possibly build ourselves a starter house. But looking around here, there's so many good building opportunities. But unfortunately, no animals. I don't know how this is actually happening. Chicken, I am so sorry. Oh, no, we left a baby. Oh, and just like that, I can't run. Right, let's dig down and grab a little bit of stone. And now I can craft myself a furnace. And we'll get this chicken cooking up. And while we wait, I may as well just upgrade my pickaxe and get myself a sword just in case. And I guess while that's cooking, I'll just grab a little bit more stone. And you know what? I could really do with finding myself some sheep. Getting a bed early on would be pretty good. Plus, that's all my food gone now. Thank you. Oh, wait, actually, while I'm in the birch forest, let's get ourselves an axe and try and get one of these birch saplings. Might as well try and collect some different tree types while we're exploring. Oh, yes, more food. Sorry, chickens. Why are there no sheep here, though? At least we got ourselves some pigs. Oh, yes, sheep. Oh, yes, 3 wool just in time. Let's get that bed crafted up. But anyway, let's get our first sleep in and the Sweet Dreams achievement. And today's the day we've got to find somewhere to live. Now, I don't necessarily want to live here, but I will definitely grab some of this pale oak. And I wouldn't mind a few of the saplings too. All right, 4 of those. That should be okay, I think. And you know what? Let's maybe try scale that mountain. And let's try and get a nice overview of the land. Oh, wait, yes. Give me that iron. Please be more than 1. Oh, 3. Yo, I'll take that. Oh, yes, I'm first coal as well. All right, that was a pretty big vein of coal there. 36. But here we are. I kind of should have taken in a view when we were on the top of that mountain. Do you know what? While we're actually taking in that view, let's cook up some more food. But all the way in the distance there, looks like we've got a desert and a mesa. I mean, good to know, but don't necessarily want to live there. We've got jungle too. I mean, kind of feeling like living in a sort of like a plainsy type biome. Is that a village over there? Granted, it is quite hard to tell with distant horizons, but I think that actually could be a village. So I think we will actually head in that direction because there could be some useful loot over there. I mean, especially potatoes. That's my favorite early game food. Plus, who knows? Could be a blacksmith or something there. Sorry, cow. You know what? Walking through here, I'm kind of neglecting something. I don't actually have an oak sapling yet. So we'll quickly grab one of these. Oh, and look at that. 4 tree types already. Man, this seed is actually so nice. I'll leave a link to it in the description, just for those of you that want to play along with me. Plus, when I actually find somewhere to live, I'll leave the coordinates as well. But, oh yes. Wait, that is a village. Yo, let's go. Or made it just in time to sleep as well. Right, what has this village got for me? I at least want, a farm. I mean, please just give me, 1 potato. Oh, stone cutter. Oh, yes, farm. Right, just harvest the lot. Oh, I saw a potato. Oh, and we got 6 of them. Iron Golem, I think I'm going to let you live because we got ourselves a blacksmith here. Oh, iron. Oh, an iron chest plate too. Hello. And I need to, drop stuff. Throw this on. First bit of armor. 5 iron and a bundle. And I never actually use these, but I think you just, right-click stuff in them. Do you? No. Turns out you left click. Okay. Right, this is actually super useful, you know. Take these extra furnaces. They could come in handy. Oh, look at that. And 1 more farm. Yo, this is so good. This is our entire food situation completely sorted now. Oh, hay bales. You know what? Let's just craft ourselves up a hoe. I mean, early game, these are so worth collecting. I mean, even if we don't turn it all into bread, it's going to be some good decoration for later. Oh, blast furnace. Thank you very much. Oh, and a cat. It's a Freddy cat. Oh, man, we got to do some fishing and come back and get that guy at some point. I'm kind of hoping that there's a good place to base around the village because I think getting some villages involved later on in the series could be pretty good. Now, usually I do like to base near water. That way I've got easy access to fishing. We do have some water down here. Oh, it's like a big old river. I mean, let's maybe jump across the other side, see what we got. Yo, man, playing in my hardcore world, I'm so used to having good enchantments. You swim so slow without depth strider. Anyway, what are we saying up here? You know what? I'm not really loving the stone, but we've got a nice little bit of forest in here. This is pretty nice. Oh, and over the other side, it's more water. Wait, is this like a little island kind of thing. I mean, if we have water over this side too, it might be. Oh, wait, yo, I think it is. You know what? Just to make sure, let's just pop into free cam. Yo, actually, this is so cool. Wait, I mean, with a spot this cool, I could probably look past all that stone. I mean, there's nothing to say we can't switch this out for grass later on. Plus, it's right next to that village. We've got mountain views in the background. Looks like jungle over in that direction, so I guess that's where the mesa and stuff is. Just to ignore the stone, though, let's maybe move into the forest a little bit. Maybe we'll just base up over here. Wait, why does my chest look like that? What the heck? Right, perhaps I need to update some of my texture packs, but that is all okay. I'll get that done in a second. Just want to grab some water real quick. And straight off the bat, let's just get some renewable food going. Let's get a little temporary farm here and get our potatoes planted. And we'll go ahead and start cooking up a little bit more of our meat. But now that we found a spot to base, I kind of want to start building up a starter house, because I think that's going to be the goal for today. I was going to say I'll start clearing out of space, but gonna have to craft myself a new axe to do that. Anyway, I'm just gonna clear out a few more trees, and I'll bring you back in just 1 second. Okay, nice big space cleared out now, and as you can see in the background there, I went ahead and made a bit of a tree farm area. We got a couple of spruce, we got a pale oak, because I think we're going to use those blocks to build our starter house. Now, this area that we've cleared out here is a little bit hilly, so I think we're gonna need to do a little bit of terraforming. Now, I also spent a little bit of time grabbing a bit of dirt from underground, so we don't have much of this stuff, just like a couple of stacks. But I think I want to start trying to flatten off a little area, at least as much as we can, and let's be smart. Let's light up underneath. Don't want a mob farm just yet. All right, all the dirt placed. I don't think this is quite going to be big enough, so let's maybe just dig out a little bit more underneath this platform and extend this out a little bit more. And yes, I think this is looking a bit more like it. Just need to refine the shape up slightly. Maybe bring it back here like this. And yeah, I think that's looking really good. Now let's go ahead and craft a few axes, because this underside's looking pretty ugly right now, and I want to go ahead and use some spruce wood to chuck a little retaining wall in. But just like that, that's all the spruce wood gone. So I'm going to go ahead and chop down these 2 big spruce trees, which should hopefully be enough to finish off that retaining wall. All right, that is looking a lot more structurally sound now. No more big floating dirt platform, but you can see I've added a little staircase up here, and then used some oak shelves on the side just to act as railings. And then I started adding a little path that leads down to the tree farm. Probably just going to leave it here for now, because after today, we've still got another 22. I'm not too sure where Bill's going to go for those yet, so that's just going to stay like it is. But what I'd like to do in some spots is just chuck in some of this oak log, because that should add some nice variation into this otherwise kind of boring spruce wall. So yeah, we'll just chuck this in a few spots. Or perhaps what we could do, if I just grab myself a little bit more dirt, is maybe bring the potato farm down to here. We'll just expand this a little bit. Oh, and most of these potatoes are grown as well now. That's so good. I'll tell you what, I can be smart here. Instead of just getting an infinite water source at the top, that'll save me running down to the edge of the island all the time. But that should just about do it for water sources. Just going to till all this land, get all of our potatoes planted, and once that's grown, that should actually look really, really nice. Now, I kind of want to give this little farm a bit of a border, and I think I should have 2 spare iron. There we go. So we'll use that to craft ourselves some shears, and we'll just grab a few of these leaves, which I think should frame this farm pretty nicely. Maybe droop some down the hill a little bit, and yeah, that's looking a lot more tidy. But with our brand new house platform done, I think we can actually go ahead and move on to the house building itself. And I think I just want to start by figuring out some kind of floor plan here. So I think up into here will be our entrance, and then that'll lead into like a bigger section of the building. So perhaps you've got something like this. I think it should be a pretty good size for a starter house. Definitely big enough. I think though what we can do is just to add some stuff onto the sides. Like perhaps in this little section we can have a tower, maybe a little lean-to out the front. Definitely lots of things we can do, but I think I'm pretty happy with this shape. What I'm not particularly happy with though is the blocks that we have to build it. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a few supplies, and I think I want to take an adventure out to try and find some different blocks. Now we did see that mesa really far in the distance, and I'm thinking some red sandstone in this area could stand out really nicely. Be a nice contrast to all the green that we got there, and also the blue in the sky. Plus on the way we may find some other cool stuff too. So let the adventure begin. Alright, adventure update. In the middle of the jungle, I got a whole bunch of different jungle loot here. I also gathered up a whole bunch of seeds in the hopes that maybe we'll find a parrot. I mean, getting our first pet on episode 1 would be so good. Oh man, look at this view. You can see our destination in the distance. Yo, wait. Oh, that's the best parrot. Oh, please come here. Please be my friend. Can we like lure him in with the seeds? Be my friend. Come down here. Yes! Yo, okay. Oh, this guy's so cool. Is he going to follow me now? I'll be real, we may end up losing this guy. Oh, please come on. Yes. Oh, he does teleport. Right. You, buddy, sit there. Oh, you are absolutely glorious. But I think we all know what that means. I'm going to need your name suggestions in the comments. So leave your best ideas down there. And tomorrow we can name this guy. Well, providing we find a name tag. But at the very least, we can give him an honorary name. But yeah, on with the adventure. I cannot wait to get out this jungle. I think this might have to be the worst biome to explore. I don't think it's long till we're through, though. Oh, I can see yellow in the distance. Yes. Oh, finally, we're in the desert. Right, get some of this cactus. That could come in handy. And straight away, a desert village. No way. Oh, there's so many hay bales here. Hello, sir. Hello. Meet my new unnamed friend. Oh, and there's a camel. Oh, man, I know you can craft saddles now, but I do not have the facilities for that. Oh, we're going to have to come back for you at some point. Oh, you know what, actually? Green bed. Yes, please. Let's get rid of this white one. I mean, I'm not really too sure if there's much of use for us here. Hey, another bundle. That's actually pretty cool. I take that back. There is useful stuff here. Perhaps, though, we can find a blacksmith. It doesn't really look like it, though. Yep, not much here that we don't already have. Bookshelves. Yo. I mean, we are quite a few days off enchanting, but still. Yo, that is a massive head start. Multi-shot enchantment. Yeah, that's not particularly good, buddy. You know what? While I'm here, I mean, I know time is limited, but it's probably worth grabbing a few of these hay bales. I mean, I don't necessarily need the food now, but I guess we could try and incorporate them into the build, or at the very least, a future build. Anyway, follow me, parrot friend. Our journey continues over this way, heading straight for that mesa or desert temple. Yo, imagine we get a saddle in there. Yo, this could be the adventure of a lifetime. I'll tell you what, I do not fancy bringing a camel back through that jungle. Anyway, here we are. Please don't be any creepers. Guess let's try and get down carefully. Break that pressure plate. And what do we have? Yo, enchanted golden apple. You're kidding. And a regular golden apple. Yo, channeling book, not really too fussed about. Oh, but a bit of gold, some string. That's actually huge. Oh, my inventory's full already. You are kidding. Another golden apple. Oh, copper horse armor. And iron. Oh, and even more horse armor. More string. Bones. That's actually pretty good. Oh, and leather. But I'm not too sure how much you need to make a saddle, but let's maybe chuck a bunch of stuff into pouches. I mean, I say pouches. I literally have one. But that clears up a whole bunch of inventory space. Man, if I can just find one iron, maybe we can get a saddle. You know what? I guess I'll just leave it up to fate. I've traveled all this way for red sandstone, so let's go and get that first. And I guess I'll grab as much of this as I can. I did bring some stuff to craft some new tools. Though at the moment, inventory space is a little bit of a problem. And all that digging equates to, yep, just over 2 stacks of red sandstone. Man, there's got to be a better way to craft this stuff. It's so expensive. I know you can find it naturally generated, but I find it so rare. Either way, though, the 2 stacks that we got, I think should be enough. I'd just like to have a little poke around, see if I can't find a cave entrance or some easy iron. All right, underwater cave, not really what I had in mind. Oh, but is it? Yo, come on, just give me one of you. Craft a furnace and cook this thing up a little bit. Thank you. And can I craft a saddle? Yes, I can. Oh, let's go. Right, get me back to that village over there. Wait, is that mesa just right by the village? Did I walk right past it? You know what? It doesn't matter. We're getting a camel. All right, here we are back at the village. Where did that camel go? There he is. Right, chuck the saddle on. Yes. Chuck me on. Yes. Oh, guys, I am absolutely cooking. Look at this. This is so good. 2 pets on day 1. But once again, we know what that means. We need another name suggestion from you guys. That also does kind of mean I need 2 name tags now, but that's besides the point. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this guy back home, but I think it makes more sense to try and skirt around the jungle. Plus, may end up getting some other tree types. Come on, buddy, please move. You're so big and heavy. No, wait, actually, don't be stupid. We got all that string somewhere. And with that, we can craft leads now. Okay, that's actually so handy for getting this guy back home. I won't need to push him through water or anything. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to make the journey back home. That's over in that direction because we spawned on top of that mountain over there. Oh, there's horses here too. Nope, you know what? Stick with the camel. Going to grab a little bit of this acacia. And yeah, I guess I'll either see you at home or see you at a different tree type. Don't want to bore you guys too much with the journey. See you in a second. Guys, I found dogs and I've got bones. Please. Oh, yes. Come on, another one. Yes. And a third. Please. Last bone. Damn it. Oh, man, look at all my pets. Right, name suggestions at this point are getting absolutely insane. But once again, I'm going to need your name suggestions for 2 dogs. Oh, man, this pet obsession is getting out of control. But we are slowly making our way back to base. I don't think we're too far now. Oh, wait, yes, look. That's our giant spruce trees. So come on, everyone. I got a brand new home for you. You guys may have to teleport. I don't think you can swim. But, man, it's taken like 20 minutes to get back here with this camel. I think, safe to say, it's probably not the most practical transport in Minecraft. And for now, my good sir, you are going to have to live inside of this little hole. Okay, not really the dogs as well. That isn't really what I meant, but you guys can come live up with me over here. Let's sit you lot down inside the future house. Oh, the parrot's on my... What the heck is that parrot doing? Okay, that is cursed as heck. Get off of there, please. You sit there. Oh, look how cute the dogs are sitting down. Don't you try to get involved, sheep. Anyway, what a successful adventure. Left on my own, came back with 4 friends. Oh, and a whole bunch more items. We're not really too far off having the things that we need for building the house. So there is still a couple more things that I'm going to want to grab real quick. Main thing being a lot more stone. I quite like to get some andesite. I want some regular stone. We'll need some more cobble. And I'd also like to try and get myself a little bit of deep slate. Now, at some point in this series, I want to go ahead and build myself a proper mine. But for the purposes of just getting a bit of stone for this video, I'm going to do something a little bit crazy and just dig straight down. And don't be dumb, take your torches. But yeah, I'm just going to dig straight down, grab the resources that I need, and then I'll just like ladder myself back up. Well, actually, you know what would be double smart? Is taking some more logs just in case I don't have enough ladders. I mean, really, I just want to get to deep slate level. Anyway, this might be boring, so we'll kick it into a little time lapse. Well, it appears I've discovered an absolutely massive cave. I don't really feel like this is the right time to go exploring. Oh, but this is massive. Oh, there's even diamonds down there. Oh, dude, this is insane. I just need to grab myself a little bit of deep slate. Oh, man, you know what? Let's just go for it. Oh, there's so many mobs. Oh, what am I doing? Just run, grab a bit of deep slate. Just dig down. This is so stupid. I only really need about a stack of this or so. Oh, and this is absolutely painful with stone tools. All right, there we go. Over a stack of deep slate. That should be okay. Let's actually quickly heal up and try and get out of here safely. There's my water stream. There's creepers everywhere. Just run. Swim faster. I don't want it to be a skeleton. Okay, right. I think, well... Oh, spider! What I was trying to say is I think we'll explore that properly later on. Perhaps we'll do that next episode. And oh boy, I can hear mobs up here. Dogs, get ready. You know what? I take it back. I think we're safe. Oh, there it is. Get it. Yes. Yo, let's go! Monster Hunter achievement, and I didn't have to do anything. Oh, you are such good dogs. You know what? Have this. Thankfully, I got plenty of meat in this chest. Now, I think I just need to grab maybe a little bit more stone and probably grind out a few more of those trees. But I'll get that done super quick, and then we can get building. Okay, it's the next day now. I got everything I think we're going to need to build this house. You'll notice here I got a bit of dark oak. I took a trip over to where we spawned to grab that. Plus, that's another tree type checked off our list. And finally, I got rid of our plant here and just replaced it with some stone bricks, which I think we're going to build up a few blocks. So we got something like this, a little bit lower on the entrance side than the main building's 1 block taller. Here I think there's going to be a tower. We're going to leave that to a little bit later. But what I think I want to do is come in and fill this bottom layer with some regular stone. And then we'll also throw in some cobble for a bit of texture. So we got something that looks a bit like this. I do want to give this some windows on the bottom floor though. I think we'll just have them on the sides here. And then we'll do some decoration in this bit a little bit later. But give me a quick second to get the rest of these walls filled in. All right, and just like that, that's all done. Now, before we start working on the second story, I think I want to grab some of this acacia and some spruce, and I kind of just want to give this little part a pop of color. So what we can do, have a row of acacia on the top, chuck some spruce stairs in the front. We're just going to try and like blend this in a little bit. We'll get some more slabs underneath the stairs, and then maybe we'll make some trap doors and chuck in here. Maybe this will look good. Kind of hard to tell from here. Hang on. Oh yeah, from back here you can kind of see it. There's that little pop of orange coming through there. Now to continue with the second floor, I'm going to make some barrels. We'll get some spruce shelves and hop back up. Now each one of these barrels is going to be the base of a support beam. We'll do a gap of 3 between each of those. Then we'll use some strip spruce to finish off the pillars. So we'll add 3 of those. So they're a total of 4 blocks high. And then at this point, this is where I want to bring in the pale oak and the diorite just to build up the second story walls. And of course, we'll leave a gap for a window. We'll just finish off these front runs real quick. Now I want to go ahead and connect these beams. So we'll use some stairs with a trapdoor in the middle. Then underneath the stair, we're going to put some shelves. And this should give us quite a nice shape, I think. We'll just get this last one in. Oh yeah, and taking a step back, that looks so good. Yes, I'm really liking that. Let's maybe just quickly start working on the roof together. And for the roof, I want to use the red sandstone, the acacia, and also our dark oak. And the dark oak, I think we're going to use as a little bit of a trim. So that'll come right across the front here and then kind of slope up a little bit. And I think a nice dramatic curve like that will work quite well for the roof shape. And then as for the rest of it, I'm just going to fill it in with some of this acacia. And then next to that, we'll have some patches of this red sandstone, which I'm pretty confident will look good. I have done this palette before for a roof, but something like that should give us a good idea. We'll take a step back though, just to double check. And oh yeah. Oh wait, that's actually going to be so nice. Right, I think what I'm going to do, just to speed up the process a little bit, I'll get the rest of this house done in a quick time lapse. Just need to finish off this section of the building, get this little one on the side, and build up some sort of tower. Though I think to do the tower, probably going to end up needing a little bit more stone. You can see I've been digging away down here. But anyway, let's get this house built. And here we go, house exterior complete, and I gotta say, I'm really pleased with this. I think that tower up there has made a massive difference. Really glad we decided to go with that, but you will notice up there, yep, on that flag we used some mangrove wood, and that's because while building this, I had a wandering trader spawn who was actually selling the mangrove propagule. I managed to get a couple emeralds from selling baked potatoes, but I still needed a few more emeralds, so I harvested some potatoes, head over to the village, and traded those potatoes with the farmer, which did mean finally I could actually buy that propagule. So as you can see up there, we've got a floating bit of mangrove tree. Probably need to go and sort that out at some point. But yeah, originally I was planning on using the pale oak for the flag, but that red looks so much better, I think. What I also did is add another flag over on this side. Yeah, you can just sort of see it poking through those trees there. But yeah, that red with the orange roof and then leaves of decoration. This place is looking so colourful. But with all that said, the inside of this place is still looking pretty bad. So we're going to spend a bit of time tidying this place up. And I think first things first, probably need to move these pets out. They're probably going to get in the way. So guys, come down here, please. Yes, everyone sit down. That includes you, parrot. But anyway, I think we'll start by digging up the floor. Not really too sure grass is going to be the best looking here. Oh, we got a sheep trap down here. Sorry, buddy. I'll save you. Anyway, floor dug out, and I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to use spruce slabs. I mean, we're so early on in the game at the moment, and this is basically like the easiest resource to gather. So I think this interior is going to be pretty spruce heavy. All right, okay, that's looking a lot better, actually. Let's actually make some more spruce slabs, and maybe some oak ones as well. So next up, I want to work on the ceiling, which is probably going to come around this height. So we'll do a border of the spruce, and then just want to fill it in with our oak. All right, good. Now, I think here, having a fireplace would look really cool, actually. Might not make the most sense, but this is actually where the tower is, so we've got a bit of room to work with in here. Maybe there we can have some campfires, so the wall will come here. And we'll just try and give this thing a little bit more shape, I think. Something like that's looking all right. Just need some coal, and now we can make some campfires. Throw those in there. Oh, and you know what, actually? This is probably a good place to keep our furnaces. Yes, I'm loving that. It looks super cozy. Oh, I do want to figure out a way to get to the second floor, and I'm thinking a staircase would probably work best. And we could do like a ladder or something, but I don't know. I think stairs will look better. Just need to get rid of a bit of the ceiling. Yep, and that works pretty well. We'll just give it a quick support pillar with a slab on top. And somewhere, I think I've got some more oak shelves. No way I use them all. Oh, yes, there we go, 20. I think I want to use these to act as a bit of a railing. So thinking about it, could I just go like all the way across here? I need to figure out this like weird transition between the small part and the big part. Maybe we actually just fill that in with stone. Yeah, that actually looks pretty tidy. We'll just get the railings up at the top as well. You know what I actually might try is getting rid of this stone, because we need to get a bit of a ceiling along here as well. And you know what? That works just fine. Now, I think in this entrance section, we'll have nice, easy access to our crafting things. And I got a bit of spare wool here, so I'm just going to make some carpets. And I guess just like throw them down in here. All right, looking kind of stupid, but we don't really have a whole lot of stuff to work with here. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the bottom floor for now. So I'd really like some woolen stuff to make some furniture in here, but realistically, that's probably not going to happen today. So what I really want to do is tidy up the top here, because upstairs is where I want to put a bit of a temporary storage room. So just give me 1 second to do that, and it's all done. I got some barrels and chest here, just slotted between some new support pillars, which carry right the way over to the other side of the room. We've got some different tables, chests, and also my little bed up here. Definitely some more decoration that I'd like to do, but well, to do that we're probably going to need some more blocks, so I think we'll be saving that for a later episode. But downstairs I went ahead and moved the pets in, so at least we've got a little bit more life down here. This is also another room that's going to need quite a bit of work. But on the outside, over in this direction, I moved the temporary wheat field down to here, just so we got easier access, and definitely want to collect up a whole bunch of wheat, because soon we're going to be getting on to breeding animals and stuff, and especially cows. If we're ever going to get enchanted, we're going to need some more bookshelves. But taking a step back here, I went ahead and built up a chimney using some pale moss, some cobble, and some stone bricks, which I think has really taken care of that blank spot that we had there on the roof. I mean, the chimney location doesn't make too much sense on the interior. The fireplace is actually just over there. But you know what? I think I can look past that. Definitely looks a lot better than it did before. But with that, guys, that is about all I got time for today. In real life, it's the end of the second day. So next episode, we're starting with 21 days to go. Still plenty of time, but I do have a lot that I got planned to do in this world. And I think you can probably expect a video from me every 2 days. We're going to keep this series rolling super quick, so make sure you subscribe to stay up to date, because you are not going to want to miss an episode of this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!